Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my 2020 and my 2021 reading goals and YouTube goals and everything like that, just to see whether I have achieved what I wanted in 2020 and to set some goals for 2021. So this is just going to be a proper sit down chatty video. I feel like even though I wanted to grow as a YouTuber over the year, sit down chatty videos that don't require a lot of editing are still my number one. So I'm actually just going to keep this as me talking. I'm not going to try and react to the video or anything. I've tried to do it. It's too complicated. I'm sorry. So let's just talk about what I set in 2020. Okay, so one thing I wanted to work on was the number of physical books that I own. So at the start of 2020, I had to move out of my own house and move back in with my parents. That meant that this bookshelf is pretty much all of the space I have. I do have a TBR cart, which is full, and I have piles of books dotted around, but realistically this was my main storage. So I wanted to keep the books. I wanted to make my collection 200 books, and that has definitely not happened. We're more about the 400 page mark, but I have really improved with my unhauling. So what I have been doing is when I'm reading books now, if they're getting less than 3 stars, they are going straight away. If they're getting 3 stars and I'm not too sure about keeping them, they're gone. I'm pretty sure all 3-star books have been going, really. And then there's been some like 4 and 5-star books, definitely not 5. Okay, there's been some 4-star books that I've enjoyed but just can't see myself rereading that I've unhauled. And this has been going pretty well. I've been listing all my books on Depop, on eBay, on Facebook groups, and people have been buying them. So it's a real good motivation for me to get rid of books if I am getting like a small monetary amount for them, because then I can buy new books, which isn't the point. But I have really been working on my unhauling, and I'm pretty proud of how far I've come in that department, because it was a goal at one point in my life to keep every single book I'd read. That's just not realistic anymore. It's just especially not realistic with where my life is going. Like, why would I keep all of these books and then have to deal with them at some point? Like, it's not like I've got a room full of bookshelves that will stay here forever. So yeah, let's not keep every book I read. So another goal which has not happened, I said I wanted to limit the number of books I bought to 50, and that didn't count being gifted books. That has obviously not happened. I would be very interested to see whether that would have happened in a normal year. Like, let's get rid of the pandemic. Would I have stuck to that? Because I think I might have done, to be honest. Buying books has been a very big sort of like escape for me, especially when the shops have been opened and I've popped down to a charity shop and got like 10 books at once that I'm really interested in reading. It's really boosted me a little bit. So I'm not going to apologise for not sticking to that goal. I feel like that is a goal that was set with good intentions and no idea about what was about to happen. So I'm fine with that one. I will not be making that a goal for 2021. It had good intentions, but I have now discovered that when I have a lot of things going on, buying books is my little bit of happiness that I give myself. So I'm not going to not do that. Oh, on my unhauling point, I should probably mention, I have done 3 full unhaul videos this year, which I will link in the description, or I think I've made a playlist. I'll link the playlist there. I do have enough books ready to do another unhaul video, but with December videos, they've got completely out of hand. So hopefully I can fit that in January for you. And there should be like 40 books on there. So it's going to be a big one. But yeah, I have definitely improved on the unhauling front. Even though I've bought more books, I have been getting rid of more than usual. So my Goodreads goal, just to mention that, I set it at 120 books. Right now, we're on 187 books. And at the point of filming this, we are right at the start of December. So I am hoping to hit 200 by the end of the year. Again, 120 books was set with no expectations of where this year was going. I have actually changed jobs, if you're unaware. In my old job, I would have done a few exams by now. So that would cut out a lot of time of my reading, which hasn't happened because that's just not the direction my life's gone in. We've obviously been in lockdown quite a lot, which has meant I haven't been able to go out. One thing I did discuss with Cole is that at least 1 month a weekend, I would lose a full day and a half's reading to getting ready to go out and being hungover. So I've gained quite a lot of time during the year that I normally don't have, and that's where these extra reads have come in. Because I'm still working the same amount. I have not had any time off work since February, apart from the break I had between jobs. So yeah, it's just my going out really, which has given me extra time. So with 2021, I don't know where the year's going to go. Who would even try and predict it? So I am going to keep my Goodreads goal at 120 books. I feel like that is achievable. I've shown myself I can do it this year. I didn't get that much more than that in 2019, so it is still an aim, and let's just see where the year takes us with that one. I'm not going to stress too much about my Goodreads goal. Okay, some specific book series that I wanted to read. Wow. I wanted to reread the whole of the, I said that weird, reread the whole of the Morganville series by Rachel Kane. I've not done that. I'm pretty sure I read book number 6 in January, and currently I've got book number maybe 8 or 9 on my TBR cart. It's not gone too well. I've not finished rereading that series. They just sort of slipped down on my priority list really. I'm not sure why. I definitely could have read more during the year, but it just didn't happen. I don't have an excuse for that one. One really sad thing, Rachel Kane has unfortunately passed away within the last month, I believe it was. I think it was in November. So I'm actually really sad about that, and I got weirdly emotional about that, and I would like to finish reading her books. I have read the whole series before, I just haven't read the extra book of short stories that comes after. So let's say in 2021 I will finish that series. Another one is getting up to date with all of Cassandra Clare's works, which I haven't done. So me and Brittany were doing that together. And again, this is just another thing that 2020 couldn't predict. The way this year has gone, Brittany really struggled with her reading. So when we started not being able to read the same speed on Cassandra Clare's books, we just put a bit of a hold on it. I did kind of carry on without her. I think I am now a few books ahead, and she has given me the go ahead to carry on without her. But I didn't want to force it through the year. So that has fallen behind, but we're fine. I think my next book to read is the Shadowhunters Codex, which I'm hoping to pick up in the first few months of 2021, but I'm really in no rush. Just while I look at series, there's none I'm absolutely dying to finish. I would like to read Finale by Stephanie Garber, the 3rd book in the Horrival series. I would like to read, they're sort of down here, I'd like to read Angel Fire and Angel Fever by L.A. Weatherly to finish off the Angel series. And I would also like to finish the, I don't actually know what the series is called, the Cruel Prince series. I read the first book, haven't read the second 2. I do own them, but I would like to reread the Cruel Prince before carrying on. So that could happen this year, but I don't want to put too many stresses on myself. Another goal I had was to leave more detailed reviews on Goodreads. I think I've definitely achieved this. So every book I write now, I at least have a sentence as a review, where before last year I was just putting just clicking a star and moving on. So I have been making sure I've got at least a sentence in there now. I am now doing my weekly vlogs, which means you are getting more of a review as I read. So I'm kind of doing that there too. I've also been reviewing books on Goodreads and things like, not Goodreads, on NetGalley when I get ARCs and stuff like that. So I am really trying hard on the review front. So I think we can tick that goal. And then my channel goals. So, I wanted to hit 500 subscribers. Smash that. Was really proud of myself when that happened. I believe we're currently on 835 as I'm filming this video. I would absolutely love to hit 1,000 subscribers soon. Let's say for 2021, let's go for 1,250. That would be absolutely amazing. I really want to hit the 1,000 subscribers mark. So if I could just get that and grow a little bit more, that would be amazing. And I really hope that happens. I don't know how I can make that happen, but I'm going to continue to put out 3 videos a week, as if 2 is not enough. Let's just keep putting content out there. I'm trying to branch into different stuff. We can do this. And the goal that makes me pretty upset, because December 2019, Chloe was very optimistic about her goals. I wanted to have more long distance relationship content on my channel. That happened when it could. So when Cole came to visit, we did a little video with everything we did while he was here. He also featured in my February TBR and my BookTube boyfriend tag. He hasn't featured anything else because of Corona. So I would really like at one point for us to do a video where we're doing some sort of Q&A from separate places, but I need questions to do that, really. I can't make those up. Now that I'm doing weekly vlogs, because I was putting pressure on myself to say, right, when you go and visit, you'll do a big vlog. Obviously I haven't been able to visit, so I'm doing my weekly vlogs, and I will keep doing those until I can see him, and he'll be in some vlogs. I'd love to do some proper sit down videos with him when I am in America next, which April, please, April, please. So yeah, I'm hoping there will be more content next year. It's just been really hard to do with the travel ban, so I can't get into America. Also during the year, I was on my favourite YouTuber's podcast. I was on Love Has No Limits with Sam and Monica, who are a pretty YouTube famous long distance couple. So I had an hour-long episode with them talking about mine and Cole's relationships. I will link that in the description if you're interested. That was such a proud moment for me because I love Sam and Monica so much, and they were so interested in my story. So please do check that out. So on that note, what are my goals for 2021? Let's summarise what I've said. So I'd like to keep up with my unhauling, like how I'm coping with it now, getting rid of any books that I'm not absolutely blown away by. They need to go, I need the space, and I quite like the turnover of books. I quite like feeling successful on eBay when I make some money, so I'd like to keep up with my unhauling. Let's say I do at least another 3 unhaul videos in 2021. Goodreads goal, I am keeping at 120 books. I feel like that is still something to aim for, even though my reading has surpassed that this year. So 120 books. I'd like to get up to date with Cassandra Clare's books, finish the Morganville series by Rachel Kane, also read, what ones did I say? Angel, Caraval, and the Cruel Prince series. I would like to get 1,250 subscribers. Let's make it precise. Let's hit that by the end of 2021. And I would like to keep up with my vlogs and have some more long distance relationship content. So I feel like those are some pretty good aims. Let me know down in the description what you think of my goals. Let me know if you have any goals that you are hoping to hit in 2021. I'd be very interested to hear. But on that note, thank you very much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.